Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Cancer, you have the chiromancer. And so some news is going to be delivered to you. Somebody is seeking your collaboration with something. It's a card of news and collaboration. They have a message to deliver to you. Something that perhaps they've been meaning to say for a while. But it may not be a message that you are ready to hear or receive. Okay? So I feel like news is delivered about a rebirth. I feel like somebody wants to rebirth something. They want to bring a connection back to life. They want you to meet them halfway. They want you to collaborate with them on this project of bringing the relationship back to life. That's what they want. And you may not quite feel ready for it because it's like you're seeing mountains. You know, instead of seeing a solution, you see a mountain. That's what I think it is. I feel like you could be seeing mountains or making mountains out of molehills, so to speak. I feel like there's something that happened and you're making it much bigger than it really is. I feel like you are very focused on what didn't work in the past between you, and you are upset at your emperor because he got angry with you and may have banned you from his kingdom. So naturally you're upset, you're hurting. It is possible that your emperor um, shut you out and you're not happy with him. I feel like it could very well be pride that has created that mountain. And I think that you can change that energy through forgiveness and opening your heart again to your emperor. So I feel like your partner or ex-partner in this case is going to come in and try to make things better with you. And I feel like you want it. I feel like you really want this, but you're upset with them. So they could come in and apologize. You know, they don't want to fight anymore. I see the change up here. I feel like they did get very angry with you. They could have jumped the gun. They may have misjudged you or misjudged the situation, and now they regret it. And so now you are sitting in this Four of Swords energy, and you are hurting. Okay, you're still hurting because they shut you out. So you could be holding a bit of a grudge towards your person. Okay, um, you're upset about a deception, or you feel deceived, but yet you still long for this cup. And you are actually, even though you're giving them the cold shoulder still, and maybe you're not responding to them or responding to their calls or their emails or their messages, you may not be responding, but you are thinking about what they said. You would have definitely read it and are thinking about it. You just haven't responded yet. This person brings hope that that you guys can have this new beginning of the world. But you're like, no, they must be lying. They can't be telling me the truth with the false prophet. I think that that you're not believing them. If you haven't yet received this news, you could receive it just like that of a sudden. It's like an unpredictable energy, okay? There it is. There's the news. And this news, despite the way responding to them, the cold shoulder, the grudges. Despite that, this information and everything they're writing to you or texting to you, it all is very valuable to you. You're feeling on edge. Um, I feel like they want to compromise, they want to work things out. I feel like this person may not always do well when it comes to emotions and relationships, but they do love you, okay? They do love you. It's just that they're not showing it the way you would like them to. So you are in the reverse and they are in the upright. So they want to talk to you, but you don't want to talk to them. That's that's how I'm seeing it here. Okay, I have him twice there and three times if you count the emperor. I believe he's the emperor also. And he's also this king of swords. Okay, you are taking on the energy of the queen of swords and she's in the reverse over here. And so I feel like with this hangman and fingers pointing, I feel like you're blaming them for your situation, blaming them for your loss, blaming them for whatever you can think of. You're blaming them, all right? But they come in, and it's because you're upset with them. They hurt your feelings. They hurt your feelings and they caused you a lot of emotional turmoil over this, okay? And so I think you're going to make it a little bit hard for them to come back in. But come back in they will. They do regret what they said, whatever that it was that hurt your feelings, they are regretful for it. Whatever you're in the dark about, they wish to bring you into the light. So they wish to clear things up, okay? They're not hiding anything. They want you to know that. They're not hiding anything. I don't know where that come from, but that's what I'm getting. They're not hiding anything. They regret their actions and they want to start again. They want to close this out, put this behind you, and they want to start again. They're still really attracted to you. Look at that. Really attracted to you. She's all about attraction. And so here you sit. Your pride is stinging. They shut you out. How dare they? They shut you out. There you are in the reverse. And here they are, and you are going to be receiving, because this is a card that falls on you that says you are receiving communication from this king. Okay, so it's interesting that they have grown. You can see the growth from a knight to a king. Okay, I have two knights and I have two kings, all of the same suit. They're the same cards. So from a knight to a king, and it's really bringing that to my attention. They're coming back to own up to something they did. It stings, yes, but I think that they love you enough that they want to do this. They want to come back. They're going to own up and they want to make things better. And I think that they're going to persevere. I don't think that they're going to take no for an answer because honestly, what I'm getting is they know you love them. That's what I'm getting, that they know it. They know you love them. So stop being like that. That's what I'm getting. That's what's in their mind. I know you love me. You're worried if you follow your heart, you're going to take a loss. But I mean, if you don't follow your heart, what then? you know, if you, it's like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't, eh? But it's like if you follow your heart, you feel you're going to take a loss. But I mean, if you don't do it, you may regret it. You may regret it, right? So the message is coming. There it is. If you don't already have it, You're going to get a message from this person and they want to work this out with you. But you may not quite be ready to hear these messages, or you may not quite be ready to forgive them for what they've said or done. And that's what the problem is. You might still be hurting, and I feel like because you're hurting, you're making this perhaps much bigger than it is. You're hurting and you're unforgiving for this person, but you love them. You love them. And, you can't deny that. You love them. And you do want them back, even if you're giving them a cold shoulder. I know you want them back. Yep. And so, you know, if you don't follow your heart, you are going to regret it down the road. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.